Welcome, viewers. Why is it important to start building wealth early? And what mistakes should you avoid while you're young? Joining me for today's coffee break is Doug Allan, the author of A Fighting Chance, the high school finance education everyone deserves. Doug, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So this is an important topic. I'm really excited to dive into it here. What is the main advice you would give someone who just received their first paycheck and wants to set themselves up for financial success?
Well, it's really about forming good habits early on in your financial journey. And that means investing in ourselves first before we spend our money, as opposed to spending first and then investing what's left. And that often
Well, that's
results in
easier said than done, isn't it?
absolutely, absolutely. But it leaves people in a place where they often don't have money left over after their spending to invest in themselves for later on in life.
Well, that's absolutely great advice. And obviously, the sooner people start, the more they will be rewarded over time because of the power of compounding. You know, it's funny when people put money in a bank account or paychecks go into a bank account, most people will just spend what's there. But if they follow your advice and take a certain piece of that and invest it instead, get it out of their sight, that's paying themselves first, and they probably won't even miss it.
That's right. The power of compounding was really what inspired me to get involved in finance initially in the first place. I mean, if you look at $1,000 that you earned from your first summer job, if you can put that away for 50 years at a 10% rate of return, with no further investments, you could have $115,000 in retirement. But if you
Wow.
wait just 10 years to start, you can only get $45,000. So this is an exponential growth curve, and it's very exciting for people like me, and I hope people are inspired by it.
So, what mistakes do you see young people making with their finances, and how should they avoid them?
Absolutely. I think, I come back to the power of compounding, but in the opposite direction. Interest on consumer spending and credit cards and lines of credit also compounds. And
Right.
often interest rates are above 20%. So it can be quite detrimental to your financial health if you don't take good care of your debts.
Right. Good debt, bad debt. Try and avoid the bad debt at all costs. Where can people get a copy of your book to learn more?
It's on Amazon as well as Indigo in both a paperback and ebook format.
Okay, so you'll have to check it out, viewers, A Fighting Chance. And if you want to learn more about making smarter financial decisions, join the Wealthy Life Club at thewealthylife.com. And that's our coffee break. See you next time.